What's going on, my beautiful fragrance family? Hope y'all are doing freaking phenomenal today, and welcome back to My2Scents. My name is Brian, and this is the channel all about helping boost your confidence through the art of fragrance and helping you become a lasting scent memory. Well, if you couldn't tell by the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about leather fragrances today. And in front of me, I've got 7 lavish leather fragrances. But just like I did with my patchouli episode, which if you have not checked that out yet, I put it up yesterday. What are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that you stay in the know when you know I'm posting these episodes. Throw me up some of those likes, guys, because it helps me get my 2 cents out there. And drop me some comments down below. Let me know what some of your favorite leather fragrances are. But what I'm going to do with these leather fragrances, I'm going to go from different types of leather. We're going to start with soft and supple leather, easy to wear leather fragrances, and get all the way up into some rough and badass type of fragrances. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's whiffs and sniffs. All right, first leather up on my list comes from the house of Tom Ford, and it's Ombre leather Parfum. This is a fresh, almost aquatic type of leather. It has this really nice violet leaf, and that gives it this really nice watery ozonic characteristic. You're also going to get some jasmine sandbag to add just this really nice aromatic quality, as well as some orris. And the orris in this doesn't really give it that powdery feel. No, it's more buttery. And it's blended so well with the leather that it just creates this really soft, buttery leather note. They also added some really nice kind of creamy tobacco in this as well. Freaking awesome fragrance. Something that can be worn casually, just like this. You know, you just have a white t-shirt, nice black leather jacket. But it can be classed up as well. Very versatile. It can be worn in all different types of occasions, all types of different weather. This would be a great beginner's type of leather. So would the Eau de Parfum. Not challenging. Not whatsoever. In fact, it's the exact opposite. It's actually very easy to wear. So check your local department stores, get yourself a sample of this, and check out Tom Ford Ombre Leather Parfum. This next one, we're stepping outside of the designer realm and getting into the niche category. And with this one is Cuir Sacre from Atelier des Ors. Now, I mean, look at the gold flakes in this. Not only do you get this awesome leather fragrance, it also sparkles you up like a frickin' vampire from Twilight. Cardamom and cypress start this bad boy out, and the cardamom is very cooling. It has this nice cooling effect. That's also blended with this really nice juniper berry, adding to that really nice cool sensation that you get right off the bat. The cypress in it is very realistic. It smells really good. A nice camphorous and woody cypress. And then you have this really nice leather. And the leather in this smells just like a brand new Venetian Italian leather. I mean, it smells exactly like it. This is a luxurious leather. Not something I would wear like this. I would suit it up. I would wear it more formally. I would rock it to weddings. I would rock it to black tie affairs. I would rock this as a CEO of a company, because this is a great signature scent worthy leather, especially if you work in an office every day. If you're having to command the attention of the people around you, Cuir Sacre would be perfect for just that. There's saffron and cedar, and then there's vetiver and also some more woody characteristics in the full dry down. So if you're looking for a really nice luxurious leather that you could wear to more formal occasions, maybe as a signature scent to the office, definitely check out Cuir Sacre from Atelier des Ors. Now we're getting into like fun, a little bit more adventurous leather fragrances. And this one is from Jeroboam, and this is Vespero. Now, this gets compared to a combination of Tuscan leather and Aventus. I can totally get that. There isn't pineapple per se in Vespero, but you do have this nice apple and some grapefruit up top, mixed in with a little bit of bergamot. But as you start flowing into the heart notes, you start getting this interesting like green, minty, aquatic geranium note. And then also some jasmine. And the jasmine is freaking awesome in this. Nice and opulent, adds a nice sweetness to it. And of course, you're gonna get that iconic Jeroboam musk. That is one thing that Jeroboam does so well, is this beautiful combination of just filthy and clean, sexy musks. You're also going to get some amber, some patchouli in this, but man, this thing is just a powerhouse. This is a very long-lasting leather. A little bit more flirty, a little bit more fun. Great to go out, you know, on dates, to hit the town, but could also be worn a little bit more casually, just like I am right here. A very well put together fruity leather. Awesome fragrance. If you have not yet, check out anything from Jeroboam. Once you get your nose on it, you'll be like, oh man, yeah, those musks are freaking awesome. If you're looking for a fun and flirty leather, check out Jeroboam Vespero. All right, this next one is actually my scent of the day. And I love nice creamy leathers. So now we're getting into that creamy and dreamy territory, but with a nice edgy side. And the fragrance I'm talking about comes from BDK Parfums and is Creme de Cuir. That's exactly what it sounds. It's a creamy leather. You have this really nice pineapple up top. So this one actually does have pineapple. Follow along with some nice citrus and this nice white suede note. And it really does. It smells like white suede. It's really hard for me to sometimes differentiate and like figure out colors that associate with certain leathers. But yeah, this one smells like white suede. A very nice, clean white suede. But it's got a little roughness to it. It's a little rough around the edges. But in the best way. It's a little almost bad boy-esque. There's a really nice sandalwood in this that's providing that really nice creamy aspect. You also have this really beautiful vanilla, some musks, and a slight smoky birch. There's just a touch of this bad boy smokiness to it. If you like creamy, dreamy type of leather fragrances, then definitely check out BDK Parfums, Creme de Cuir. All right, now we're starting to get into our rougher leathers, our rougher style leathers, more badass leathers. And first one on the list comes from Nishane and Suede Safran. Oh man, this starts out with this nice sweet animalic amber seed. And the amber seed, just like I said, it gives it this nice sweet, sexy kind of animalic touch right off the bat. And then when the heart notes start rolling in, this suede leather comes roaring in like a lion. Hot on its tail is this really nice, juicy and spicy ginger. And then there's some musks, and then a nice herbal spicy quality coming from caraway. And the caraway just gives this interesting spiciness. Suede Saffron, perfectly named, because the saffron and the suede in this are done so stinking well. It's a little rough, but it's still luxurious. It's the perfect amount of sexy leather and rough and tumbled leather. This could be worn casually and business casually. You could suit it up, but I wouldn't really wear this formal. It's a little bit too brash to be worn at a formal event. If you're looking for more of a badass leather, check out Nishane Suede Saffron. All right, this next one, this is royalty. This is a royal leather fragrance. And it comes from Amouage, and it's Epic Man. Now this is a tester, it comes with a tester cap, but man, I freaking love this fragrance. Incense, saffron, nutmeg, just to name a few spices. You have this beautiful myrrh that's sweet and resinous and just adds this beautiful characteristic with that leather. Like it just gives it this luxurious feel. But it also feels like a leather that has seen its days. It's been to battle and back, but it's all brought together with that beautiful myrrh, some beautiful musks, a touch of oud, and some beautiful creamy sandalwood. This is a great fragrance. More of your regal royal type of leather, but like I said, it's still kind of rough and brash, but it's brought together so well with all the rest of the ingredients in it. Freaking awesome fragrance. If you're looking for more of like a mysterious, regal, prestigious type of leather, definitely check out Amouage Epic Man. Last but not least, we're getting into a very rough and tumbled leather, but I freaking love it. This is a hard-working man's type of leather. And it's Gucci Guilty, absolute. Man, that note breakdown's simple on this. Leather, cypress, patchouli, vetiver, and woods. That's it. That is the note breakdown. This was created by one of my favorite perfumers, Alberto Morillas, and man, everybody was telling me that I definitely need to get this, and I finally did, and you're right. This is a beautiful, rough leather with some really nice, smoky, resinous qualities, some nice amber, some beautiful woody notes, and that's basically what this fragrance is all about. The leather is rough and tumbled, but still has a nice, soft side to it, but it's such a bad boy fragrance. But it's a bad boy that wears its heart on its sleeve, because even though this is such a badass and loud and resinous fragrance, it's nice and soft and sweet as it starts drying down. The woods become something nice and captivating, and that leather softens up and melds itself and wraps itself around these beautiful woods. Gucci Guilty Absolute is a very rough and tumbled leather, but I freaking love it. It's loud, it's long lasting. It's everything you need if you're looking for a beast mode type of leather fragrance. This bad boy has got some balls, and so you better have some big cojones to be rocking this. You can wear it casually, you could wear it formal, but if you're gonna wear it formal, go easy on the trigger. But if you're wearing it like I'm dressed right now, frickin' spray the crap out of yourself and frickin' enjoy it. This is a great fragrance. Gucci Guilty Absolute. If you have not yet, definitely check it out, especially if you're looking for a badass leather. All right, so there it is, guys. I got to get out of this leather jacket. It's kind of burning up in here. Let me know some of your favorite leather fragrances. What are some of your, like, you know, softer, easier to wear leather fragrances to all the way? What are some of, like, the hardest ones, the more brash, rough, rugged leathers that you have? You know what to do. Leave me a comment down below. But that's it for me today, guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. If you enjoyed today's episode, then do me a favor and like, comment, share, and subscribe. And always remember, you are stinking beautiful. And until next time, happy scent trails.